Big Bend National Park in Texas. This is my 41st national park, so I'm heading for a hike right now, the Lost Mine Trail. Hopefully it's not too crowded. They said expect a busy week, so we'll see. Looking forward to it. Got a nice view here just on the drive to the park. It's on the drive to the trail. So I made it to the Lost Mine Trail, but there's heading on the Lost Mine Trail. Hope I don't see any bears. If I do, I hope they're far away. I like the looks of this already though, look at that. Pretty awesome. 4.8 miles. Okay, here we go. Pretty good view from right here. Got about half a mile maybe. Just came around a bend and this is the view out the other side. Pretty amazing. Lots of cactus on this trail. There's some more up here. This trail hasn't been too steep as of yet, but it has been a steady uphill climb. And the view keeps getting better the higher I go. Oh, look at that. Gotta say, I like this park a lot better than Guadalupe Mountains. But we'll see. Made it to the top of the Lost Mine Trail. Woo! Not nearly as bad as yesterday's hike at Guadalupe Peak, but still a little tough. Not too bad though. Pretty much steady up. So let me show you the views. I really like this right here. Kind of a split rock. And there's views all the way around. I came from up there. There's good views up there too, but this is actually the peak. And over here there's more. Hopefully I won't fall doing this. There we go. Pretty amazing views from up here. That's where I just was. And the view is just as good from over here. What a beautiful place. Didn't know what to expect, but here we are. It's a national park, so it should be spectacular. Alright, gonna head down. A couple of deer chilling in the visitors center parking lot. Bucks. Young bucks. I really enjoyed the Lost Mine Trail at Big Bend. It was pretty strenuous, but not terrible. I think just about anybody could do it. I saw kids on there and elderly people, so as long as you take your time, it's not too tough, and the views were spectacular, so it's definitely worth it. This is in the Chizos Basin section of Big Bend National Park, so calling it a day today and gonna head back out to Big Bend tomorrow morning. There's a truck going by. See you tomorrow morning. Guess that means it's time to get up. Yes, that was a real rooster. I'm at Big Bend National Park again today, doing the Ross Maxwell Scenic Drive. Not sure who Ross Maxwell was. Probably some guy who did something. But anyway, I was gonna take another hike today, another long hike, but it was in the same section I was in before, and there's two other sections of the park to see, so I thought I'd take the scenic drives and then see the other parts of the park. But the views so far have been really spectacular. I got here very early. It's not even 8 o'clock yet, and there's nobody here, which is great. So I'm gonna enjoy the views. Like, this is the view I'm starting with, just going down the Ross Maxwell Drive. This is the first view you see. Amazing. Another great view at Big Bend here. And that right there is the Homer Wilson Ranch. Not the Homer Simpson Ranch, the Homer Wilson Ranch. It was abandoned in 1945, but he used to raise sheep here. This park is spectacular though, it's huge too. I wish I had more time here. I think you need at least 3 days to see this whole park. But we'll see what we can today. Sun's just starting to come up, but it's cloudy, so you can't really see much. But it does make it look really cool down here. A little bit of sun shining on the mesas over there. I'm headed down there to that gap right there. That's Santa Elena Canyon. It's supposed to be amazing. Looks small from here, but I doubt it'll be small by the time I get there. Those are called the Mule Ears. This is the Mule Ears viewpoint. This is Santa Elena Canyon. I'll hike down in there in a minute, but I just thought I'd get a view from the top first. Pretty amazing. It's also really cool. These are like sheer walls here. So straight up and down. It's pretty amazing. .6 miles round trip. Not too bad. Very easy. Let's check it out. So this is the Rio Grande. I didn't realize that. This is first time seeing it. And also that's Mexico over there. And if I want to do this trail, I have to cross the river. So I'm going to have to rethink my strategy here. I'll probably do it, but I got to find the right shoes, etc. All right, here we go. It's a Roadrunner. He's running away. I'm heading back to my car because I'm gonna get my bathing suit and try and cross the river. So it looked like it was about waist deep. I think I can handle it. I saw other people going across, so I'm gonna do it. Hey, I gotta say I'm really nervous about this, but here goes nothing. Oh God, it's cold. Crossing the Rio Grande. Little slip. Ooh. Made it. I gotta stop filming so I can get out. Well, I made it. So let's check out this trail. That was awesome. That's where I was over there. That's where I crossed the river. I looked up here a little bit. Great view from over here. And these cacti are starting to bloom. The flowers, very pretty. Look even better in a week or two. These cool plants with the red flowers on the end are called ocotillo. They're all over the place in the Southwest. Seen thousands of them in this park. There's another one, but doesn't have any flowers on it. But yeah, they're all over the place. I think they're just really cool looking. This is spectacular. More to come. This is an incredible hike. They said these walls are 1,500 feet high, which I believe. Okay, so according to the signs, that huge chunk of limestone right there fell from up there. That must have been something to see. Probably nobody around to see it, but that is amazing. I think this is the best view I've had yet down into the canyon. Came from that way, but the view that way isn't very good. But this view is very good. Unfortunately, this is the end of the trail. So that view that you saw last is the best one you're gonna get. But it's still so awesome being inside these walls. I gotta say, if you're gonna do any trail in Big Bend National Park, this is the one to do. The Santa Elena Canyon Trail. It's spectacular. If you can handle the river crossing, it's beautiful. The rest of it's not difficult at all, but the views are spectacular. Let's see what else this park has in store. I gotta cross the river again too, so, but I'm not gonna video that. I'll spare you that. There's another Ocotillo. There's a lot of red flowers on it. Very cool looking. Pretty. Okay, just crossed the river again, and I just found out that if I went that way, I wouldn't have had to cross the river, but it's way longer and wouldn't have been nearly as much fun. So I'm glad I did what I did. One last look. This is just a spectacular view. Look at all those mountains. Even better if it was sunny, but I'll take what I can get. That's so cool. If you look over here, that's Mexico over there. I want to talk about a border wall. Look at that wall. Nobody's getting through that. There's a tunnel coming up, but that's not the cool thing. Look at these clouds. It looks like a wave crashing over the mountains. Really awesome. I've never seen clouds like that. Hello again. Remember when I said this park had 3 sections? So the section I was in yesterday was the Chisnos Basin. That was where I did the Lost Mine Trail. And then this morning I was at Castellon, which was where I did the Santa Elena Canyon hike. And now I'm in the Rio Grande Village area. So there should be a couple of cool short hikes here where you can see a view over the Rio Grande and actually see the Big Bend, because the Big Bend in the Rio Grande River is what this park is named after. And by the way, it is Big Bend, not Big Ben, like the big clock in London. It's Big Bend. So let's see what's around here. This is a view of the Rio Grande River. That's actually Mexico on the other side, and they do have a spot where you can cross over into Mexico, which looked like fun, but unfortunately I didn't have my passport with me, so I couldn't do it. So let's head down to the Canyon Trail. This is my last hike here at Big Bend National Park, Boquillas Canyon Trail. It's supposed to have amazing views, so let's find out. Doesn't look like it's gonna be too difficult, so here we go. And it looks like this is the Big Bend, because the river comes from there, makes this big bend right here, and then goes that way. Big Bend. There are horses on this trail. There's another one up here. There's the other horse. Awesome. Her name is Rio, and she dances on the sand. It's the Rio Grande. It's so big. That is Boquillas Canyon. That is a huge gust of wind. This is beautiful. Quite a few people here. It's the end of the trail. Really amazing. That guy's got the right idea doing it in a kayak. Maybe next time. Well, that was another amazing trail, the Boquillo Canyon Trail. I thought that trail and Santa Elena both spectacular. C'est magnifique. Now I'm going to head out of the park, drive 4 hours. I'm staying in Van Horn, Texas tonight, and then heading back to Utah. It's going to take me about 18 hours total. So the next 2 days I'm going to be just doing a lot of driving. But this is a great trip. Enjoyed the 5 national parks. Definitely want to spend more time at Big Bend. I feel like you could spend at least 3 or 4 days here and still not see everything. So thanks for watching.